The Admirals won't be loyal to the world government for much longer. Chapter 1100 of One Piece dropped this morning, and with it we got to see more of the Kuma flashback. Spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Specifically Kuma's time on the island with Vegapunk during his 2-year procedure. What's interesting here is that Kizaru seems to have been around for the majority of Kuma's procedure. Not only was he around, but he was enjoying his time with Kuma and the group, and even doing the Nika dance. This really brings into question Kizaru's supposed allegiance to the world government. Remembering when Vegapunk told Dragon that there are even allies in the Navy, could Kizaru be one of those allies? And more importantly, could Kizaru be the key for the Straw Hats' victory at Egghead Island? Will he turn against Saturn and the world government for the sake of his friends? This also adds more perspective to the Admirals and how they very well may be turning against the world government. We have already had 2 Admirals find their own sense of justice in Aokiji and Fujitora. Aokiji left the Navy to join the Blackbeard pirates to potentially stop Blackbeard in the future. And then you have Fujitora, who basically convinced the world government that they don't need the Shishibukai anymore, replacing a lot of the world government's military might with Seraphim and Pacifistas. On the surface, it may seem like Fujitora increased the world government's military force, but what he's really done is leave them open to weakness. This weakness all revolves around the authority chips and who will have control over them later on. Green Bull went to Wano sprouting all of this world government propaganda, but what if Green Bull's true intent was just to meet Nika, thanking Luffy for defeating Kaido? After all, Green Bull could very well be a samurai from Wano. Lastly, Akainu has been a puppet for the world government, fulfilling their agenda for the last 2 years. Now that he's reaching boiling point, it's only a matter of time for Imu to be revealed by Big News Morgans and Wapol, which will then cause Akainu to turn his back on the world government as well, ultimately completely stripping the world government of their admirals and a large portion of their military might, paving the way for the Revolutionary Army.